Please be seated. Your Worship, distinguished guests, honorary fellow, award holders, staff of the university, ladies and gentlemen. As Pro-Chancellor and Chair of the Board, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Central Lancashire and to this award ceremony. To those of you who have come long distances to be with us today, welcome to Lancashire and to the Guildhall here in Preston. Today we have award holders from the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, and we are gathered to honour and congratulate them on their success. On behalf of all of us here today, I want to say to each and every award holder, well done. Well done for all your hard work, and well done for successfully completing your course. You should all be justly proud of your achievements, and the university and all of us here today are very proud of you. Although today is a special day for the award holders, it is also an important day for two other groups of people. First, I want to offer congratulations to all the parents, spouses, relatives, partners and friends, and in some cases the children of the award holders. In so many ways, you have supported the award holders over the years, and without you, they could not have succeeded. So today is your day as well. Thank you for the splendid support you have given to the students, and I think you all deserve a round of applause from the students. And the second group I want to congratulate is the staff of the university. The professionalism, dedication, and commitment of the staff are second to none. And it is right that on behalf of all of us, I thank the staff publicly for all their work with and for the students. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, David Phoenix, to give his address.
Your Worship, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, I am delighted to echo Brian Harris's warm welcome to you all here today. It is wonderful that so many of you have been able to join us, and I hope you will enjoy the ceremony itself and the celebrations which I know will follow. Graduation Day marks a key milestone in your lives. It is a day to applaud your achievements and to look forward to the future, but it is also a day for reflection. Since you began your studies with us here at UCLan, the country, like many others around the world, has experienced unprecedented political and economic change. UCLan has not been immune to this change, but I am pleased to report that within this ever-changing higher education environment, the university has retained its position as a global force in higher education. It is again featured as one of only 55 UK universities to be listed in the QS World Rankings. And when you consider there are upwards of 15,000 universities in the world, and this number is growing, this is a fantastic achievement for the university. In the midst of these changes, we have remained firmly committed to the importance and application of both teaching and research, and we believe that supporting students to reach their potential is at the heart of what we do. We have therefore been investing in a range of projects aimed at expanding student experience and as well, of course, enhancing their CVs. For example, over the last year, the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors has developed opportunities for students from the UK to spend periods of academic study in a range of international locations, including Spain, Cambodia, Barcelona, New York and Zambia. These initiatives have all been well received, and it's pleasing to note that last year, over 90% of UCLan's graduates entered employment or further study within 6 months of qualifying. This is a significant achievement in these times and a strong endorsement of the quality of our students and the work of the staff at the university. But today we are here to celebrate the success and achievements of students graduating from the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors. And over the last 12 months, the school has certainly had much to celebrate. Students from the school's Events Management degree programme won the Best Student Event Award for the prestigious 2012 National Event Awards for the third year running. This was a magnificent achievement for the school. Only last week, a team of school staff, led by Professor Jim Richards, presented their research at the prestigious Royal Society Summer Science Exhibition in London. The annual Royal Society exhibition showcases the most exciting, cutting-edge science and technology research from across the UK and provides a unique opportunity for members of the public to interact with science and speak to the people behind the research. UCLan was the only university in the UK to be selected to present at the exhibition, and the work has been widely reported, with the most recent approach being from New Scientist magazine. The school has also been engaged with a number of Olympic and Paralympic activities during 2012. The school's work in hosting a range of international athletes was recognised at the prestigious Podium Awards, which honour the London 2012 legacy opportunities created by colleges and universities. The UCLan team was awarded a silver medal in recognition of the project's work in reflecting the Olympic spirit of uniting sport, culture, education in celebration. Dr. Sarah Hobbs, Senior Lecturer in Biomechanics, was instrumental in the equestrian success of the GB team at the London Olympics. Working as part of a collaborative research partnership involving Anglia Ruskin University and Myerscough College, Dr. Hobbs's research informed the design of equine services used in the London 2012 and also received recognition in the London 2012 Podium Awards with the award of a further silver medal. As I indicated previously, in addition to teaching, the school places a high priority on enhancing its research reputation, and is therefore delighted that Professor John Horn, Director of the school's International Research Institute for Sports Studies, will become a panel member for the forthcoming National Research Excellence Framework in 2014. Professor Horn was recently inducted into the highly prestigious Academy of Social Sciences, and in addition, one of his research papers was named as the most influential paper in 2007 by the Journal of Leisure Studies. At UCLan, we strongly support the interaction between teaching and research. So it is not only the staff that get involved in research activities, but also the students. For example, 2 students from the school's physiotherapy programme, Elizabeth McWilliams and Mark Campbell, represented the university at the National Conference of Undergraduate Physiotherapy Research at Weber State University in Utah. The school also played an integral part in the university's partnership with Preston City Council, which led to Preston being awarded the European City of Sport status in 2012. Furthermore, in recognition of the university's world-class sporting facilities, UCLan is due to host the Ireland Rugby League squad in preparation for the 2013 Rugby World Cup, which starts later this year. On the international front, over 70 students completed international internships last year in America, Tenerife, Canada, India, Hong Kong, New Zealand and Dubai, to name but a few. And in addition, there was an additional 50 students that spent their summer coaching at sports camps across America. This year also saw the school launch a new tourism and hospitality management degree programme at UCLan's campus in Cyprus. This opens up the exciting possibility for future students to spend part of their time studying with us here in Preston and part in Cyprus. Indeed, 40 students from the Hospitality, Tourism and Events programme have already studied part of their module at UCLan Cyprus during this year. Integrating international experience in this way and extending student choice is fundamental to UCLan's mission, and it's fantastic to see the school creating such world-leading opportunities for our students. A UCLan-wide initiative led by the school saw 30 students complete a sports development and health promotion project in Zambia. And in partnership with UK Sport and Preston City Council, peer sports leaders from Zambia were supported through student fundraising to visit Preston to exchange community sport practices. Finally, the school has also supported the Green Gecko Children's Project in Cambodia for many years, and last year has been no exception. This project works to help care and educate for 70 street children, and 20 students from the school visited Cambodia as part of their studies in tourism development. As well as gaining vital experience to add to their CVs, I'm very proud to say these students have also raised over £6,000 to support this magnificent project. I said it would be impossible to tell you about all the successes of all our students in this small amount of time, and this is just a small selection from the last 12 months. UCLan graduates around the world are valued for their reflective skills, their abilities to challenge and question accepted practices, their curiosity and ingenuity, and their ability not just to cope with change but to lead it. You will have seen from the examples of success in the school the range of experience that they have been able to develop and just how sought after they will be. As Brian has mentioned, none of us would be here today without the dedication and support of UCLan staff, without the emotional, practical and financial support of families and friends, or without the hard work and commitment of you, our UCLan graduates. It is now time for you to build on the work you've done to date, to celebrate your success, and for each of you to recognise the strengths that you have yourselves, and for you to take control of your own future moving forward. Whatever you choose to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourselves, you are all our ambassadors. I hope at some stage you will return to this, your university, but for now I wish you all the very best with your onward journey. And again, I give you my warmest congratulations on your graduation. Well done to you all. We're all very proud. Thank you.
Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Academic Board confers an honorary fellowship on Helen Clitheroe. Will Kaufman, the University Orator, will deliver the citation.
Chancellor, our honoree today is one of Britain's most celebrated middle and long distance runners. She's been the British team captain for the European Indoor Championships, as well as the European Indoor Champion for the 3,000-meter run. She's been the captain of the England athletics team for the Commonwealth Games in Delhi. She's a double Olympian in middle distance running. Helen Clitheroe has been competing for Britain since 1998, when she made her first appearance in the senior team at the World Cross Country Championships, running the 4-kilometer short course. She went on to compete in a further 8 short course World Cross Country Championships, as well as 3 long course World Cross Country Championships. She has since competed in 4 Commonwealth Games, 5 World Championships, and 2 Olympic Games. Helen Clitheroe's story has been one of progression and increasing accomplishment, as well as distance traveled, both literally and figuratively. She began on the track as a 1,500-meter runner, competing over this distance at the 2000 Sydney Olympics and winning a bronze medal at the 2002 Commonwealth Games. In 2007, she moved up to the 3,000-meter steeplechase, and she currently holds the British national record for this event. She competed in the steeplechase at the 2008 Beijing Olympics and the World Athletics Final that same year. She held the British record for the steeplechase for the next 4 years. In 2010, Helen completed a spell of high-altitude training in Kenya and then came close to a 3,000-meter lifetime best at the Aviva International match in January of 2011. She finished with a stadium record run. In March 2011, Helen won the 3,000-meter gold at the European Athletics Indoor Championships. And then, in May of 2011, the Great Manchester Run saw her produce a career best for the 10-kilometer event, winning that race in 31 minutes and 45 seconds. Not bad for a Preston girl who was formerly a lifeguard and leisure center assistant. Oh, didn't I mention, she was born here, raised here, studied here, A-levels at Preston College, and HND at Runshaw College, and UCLan. She's one of ours. She trains here. Her club is the Preston Harriers, where she also sits on the management board. Helen was once interviewed about current training on the British team, and her answers, Chancellor, are relevant to far more than athletics and qualifying times. She said, "I think people just need to get out there, train hard, and be prepared to put their neck on the line." So that's one salutary reminder for us all. She also said, I've met a lot of athletes over the years who don't appreciate things when they're going well. I think you have to relish every experience like it's your last chance. Again, wise words for both inside and outside the sports arena. One last thing. Helen was asked if there was any advice she could give to young people, and she said simply, keep the faith. So Chancellor, our honoree, has kept the faith in an exemplary manner. She's kept the faith to her own standards and ideals, to her beloved husband Neil, to her hometown of Preston, and to her country. So it is thus with great pride in her and her achievements that I present to you, on behalf of the Academic Board, Helen Clitheroe for the award of Honorary Fellow of the University of Central Lancashire.
Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place. The presentations will be in course groupings, and I would ask that you reserve your applause until the last in each group has been presented. The applause will be led from the platform by the Dean of School.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors. Master of Arts in Sport Coaching, Sam Bensley. David Rotherham. Stuart Wilkinson. Master of Science in Allied Health Practice, Catherine Hobin. Master of Science in Food Safety Management, Heather Louise Armstrong. Simbarashi Samapundo. Master of Science in International Festivals and Event Management, Suzanne Barbara Pietcha. Master of Science in International Festivals and Tourism Management, Lisa Sledden. Master of Science in International Hospitality and Event Management, Charlotte Armitage. Yu Lee. Master of Science in Sport and Exercise Science, Jamie Andrew Scotch. Master of Science in Sports Therapy, Emma Louise Auckland. Postgraduate Diploma in Elite Coaching Practice, Richard Ager. Dennis Charles Betts. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Adventure Sport Coaching, Ben Collinge. Ricky James Crossley. Nathan Greenwood. Anne-Marie Jenks. David William Jewett. Samuel Jala. And Joshua James Willans. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Adventure Sports Management, Robert Gatefield. Anna-Marie McIntosh. Anne Helen Scorrer, and Anne is also awarded the Canterbury Award for Academic Excellence on a Programme within the Division of Sport, Management and Studies. Michael Joseph Howard Withers. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Combined Studies, Zoran Jabin Akhtar. Kaylee Ballard. Kirsty Blathing. Celine Nesli Demano. Julia Franceschini. Hannah Jane Kennedy. Sheridan Louise Speakman. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Event Management, Connor Ashley. Liberty Victoria Ashton. Kenzie Jane Balcock is awarded the Team Spirit Event Prize for exceptional performance on an event management course. Ava Bazina. Lauren Ashley Bond. Jennifer Maria Carmichael. Charlotte Louise Antonia Cunliffe. Gemma Fairbrother. Lauren Marie Fitzpatrick. Alana Francis. Amy Hartley. Tracy Hayes. Sophie Hill. Sarah Jane Hurst. Ashley Jane Marshall. Amy Mitten. Violetta Nangina. Jamie Lee Runciman. Veronica Sandham. Joanne Scott. Pooja Singh. Adam Thomas Walker. Rachel Barbara Walsh. Samuel Watson. Laura Amy Willems. Kim Watson. Mircea Vust. Sarah Elizabeth Witherspoon. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Exercise and Fitness Management, Jake Barrett. Stephen Driver. Jane Margaret Johnston. Rashid Mullah. Simon Murray. James David Riley. Keely Terry. Kirsty Threlfall. Jamie Connor Travis. Jason Vanderberg. Anna Marie Rowe. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Hospitality Management, Abigail Masson. Ian David Mitchell. Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality Management, Jennifer Claire Knowles. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Hospitality Management, ABM Sajal Bian. Sarah Holden is also awarded the Marriott Hotel Prize for academic excellence on a programme within the Division of Tourism, Hospitality and Events. Anna Choi Ayan Young. Sarah Lation. Kinya Kian. Elizabeth M. Taylor. Maricruz Eureka Yangali. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Tourism Management, Michelle Abbott. Lisa Claire Barnish. Martha Bennett. Andrei Banza. Natalie Crompton. Charlotte Dunn. Freya Emerson. Scott Alexander Grime. Sarah Ishad. Jade Jones. Amy Danielle Kenyon. And Joanna Kipps is awarded the Victor Middleton Prize for exceptional performance on a tourism course. Gimtere Kurvalaiti. Sonia Leiss. Leslie Mullis. Lisa Ann Ramshaw. Victoria Sharples. Emily Turner. And Abigail Wild. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Events, Samantha Edge. Joanne Lee. Emma Louise Shawforth. Catherine Hazel Yarwood. Lena Zhang. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Hospitality, Yuming Bao. Jacqueline Bishop. Yining Yang. Sean Rees. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Tourism, Kira Louise Barry. Gary McGill. Emma Elizabeth Meachin. Judy Vanessa Miller. and Amber Louise Park. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Outdoor Leadership, Emma Baker. Ryan Luke Bentley. Dominic Mark Brayfield. Alexandria Burrows. Nathan Clark. Georgina Cogram. Matthew John Colborne. Matthew Cox is awarded the Palm Equipment Award for academic excellence on a programme within the Division of the Outdoors. Jessica Dunning. Megan Edwards. Robert Feakin. Andrew Goodfellow. Daniel Henderson. Llywyn Jones. Benjamin Stephen Laddiman. Stephen McClave. Alice Meese. Danielle Moser. Samantha Priestley. Joseph Ramsdale. Adam Richardson. Varundev Sambi. Pierce Ashley Sunderland. Alexander James Weir. And Joshua Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Coaching, Shamas Ahmed. Kazar Akbar. Dylan Barrett. Daniel James Brisk. Kemar Brissett. Alexander Stewart Brooke. Matthew David Brooks. Kerwin Butler is awarded the Award for Academic Excellence on a programme at the UCLan campus in Burnley. Eve Coots. Josh Cunliffe. Stephen Lee Doxey. Adam Farnworth. Taylor James Fisher. Ian Gaskell. Christopher Gillian. Daniel Gregson is awarded the S08 Sportswear Award for Academic Excellence on a programme within the Division of Sport, Coaching and Development. Joshua Gregory Harris. Naomi Hazeldine. Nicola Hedge. Andre Holder. Sarash Ilyas. Samuel Jackson. Sean Michael Jones. Andrew Kerr, Anthony John Curry, Kirsty Ann Millington, Daniel John Rees, Amy Riley, Jonathan Riley, Kevin Patrick Robinson, Jacob Ross, Luke Simpson, Matthew Smith, David Walton, Owen James Williams, Lucinda Wynne, Nicola Wynne. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Studies, Francesca Elizabeth Ayres, Isla Duffett, Robert Hegarty, Olivia Jane Law, Rebecca Smith, Richard Topping, Scott Turner. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Business Management, Kate Ellen Chorley. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Coaching, Nathan Armstrong. Liam Ashton. Liam Joseph Biddleston. Jordan Kane. Adam Catlow. Sarah Chalmers. Joshua James Cooper. Sarah Cowgill. Luke Crouch. Joshua Davis. Samuel Carl Drakeford. Stuart Heppenstall. Emma Hilton. Thomas Jack. Jamie Knowles. Jonathan Kyle. Sean Makins. Benjamin Massey. Daniel Maynard. Andrew James Morrison. Karwa Mushtaq. Samuel Peter Nicholas. Carl Matthew Liam O'Brien. Dipesh Patel. Greg Paul. Jamie Railton. Samuel Philip Reeve. Jason Schofield. Mark Smith. Matthew Eric Smith. James Snedden. Luke Summers. Andrew Michael Tetley. Michael Jeffrey Vernon. Christopher Wharton. Daniel Wimbledon. Lauren Woodend. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Development, Joshua James Karin, Tom Coyne, Michael Doody, David John Emerson, Kieran Hodson, Jamie Huber, Joshua Huntley, Reese Wensley Lewis Garland, Sean Lloyd, Sarah Baggett, and Natalie Thomas. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Development, Aoife Barr, Gareth Bates, Andrew Ian Hopwood, Stephanie Lancaster, Ryan McNichol, Thomas Benjamin Mills, Rachel Hilary Pears, Nicholas Pidcock, Rebecca Radcliffe, Dwayne Scott, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Event Management, Rebecca Carney, Martin James Finnerty, Christian Griffiths, Stephen John O'Neill, David Robert Salmons, Daniel Scott, Alexander Douglas Slade, Gino Perry Thomas Coker, and Darren Wally. Thank you. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Studies, Jenna Allardyce, Jamie Anderton, Daniel Chapman, Mohammed Damal, Eleanor Dews, Mark Edge, Richard Egan, Abby Louisa Hargreaves, Christopher Heaton, Adam Hilton, Joshua Holland, Neil Holland, Thomas Langley, Bernard McCulloch, Connor Moffat, Thomas Alexander Pick, Sophie Pilkington, Edward Rooney, Rachel Ann Seddon, Megan Sharkey, Daniel Joseph Smith, Andrew John Sprake, Ashlyn Jade Tarney, Louise Ellen Walsh, Daniel Ward, Harriet Tess Whitwam, Rachel Wignall, Hannah Wilson, and Sam Wilson. Bachelor of Arts in Tourism Management, Andrew Waterhouse. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Human Nutrition, Emma Louise Armstrong. Victoria Brown. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Sciences, Sheila Ahmed. Paul Boland is awarded the Sport and Exercise Sciences and Nutritional Sciences Prize for Best Performance in the Final Year Research Project. Hayley Elizabeth Butterworth. Nicola Jane Cartwright. Saroon Kepolite. Jenny Rose Foster. Chelsea Hargreaves. Kate Louise Henry. Elizabeth Jane Knight. Christopher McDonnell. Colette Miller. Hannah Pendlebury. Karishma Sukha. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Sciences, Personal Fitness Training, Amar Ahmed. Samuel Bloomfield. Christian John Brady. Ryan John Dalton. Liam Peter Dunleavy. Robert Lacombe. Timothy Palmer. Callum Stone. A Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physiotherapy, Catherine Armand. Laura Heather Berry is awarded the Fannin Prize for Academic Excellence on a programme within the Division of Physiotherapy and Sports Therapy. Emma Cowell. Samuel Deakins. Keris Elizabeth Edgerton Webster. Stephen George Harrison. Emily Mary Lancialotti. Megan Langley. Matthew John Loynes. David Idwell Pinnington. Harry Reddick. Isabel Rogers. Nicola Emily Margaret Shaw. Donette Stanley. Laura Claire Stringman. Magdala Chofea Guay. Matthew Timmins. Sarah Titherley. And Sophia Vaughan. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport Business Management, Daniel Robert Tajus Barista. Andrew Bird, Lewis Chilton, Matthew Lees, Glenn McAfee, Richard McClure, Helen Kate O'Reilly, Matthew Oliver Rogers, Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Science, Alexander Kyle Adams, India Ashford, Joshua Bamford, Nicola Jane Barker, Jake Barnes, Andrew Bartholomew, Matthew Simon Beenham is awarded the Leon Atkinson Memorial Prize for academic excellence on a programme within the Division of Sport, Exercise and Nutritional Sciences. Jared Bowes, Daniel Breed, Andrew Brind Search, Matthew Broadbent, Joseph Robert Bullen, Thomas Cantello, Liam Patrick Carroll, Matthew Collinson, Joshua David Cracknell, Olivia Christina Ellis, Stacey Louise Garnett, Marcus Gianandrea, Samuel Hull, Jared Kelly, Stephen King, Ashley Largy, Daniel Lever, Samuel Marsh, Helen Rachel McCarthy, Jonathan Moran, Joseph Parker, Nathan Gary Pilling, Alexandra Price, Elliot Rooney, Adam Mark Rowan, Rebecca Shaw, Zachary Schoen, Matthew Smalley, Adam Smith, James David Smith, Adele Spibby, Matthew Spooner, Philip Stainton, Rhys David Taylor, Thomas Roger Taylor, Emma Thompson, Oliver Thirlby, Jacob Tipper, Matthew Turner, Adam Mark Vacciano, Daniel Anthony John Walder, and Oliver Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport and Exercise Physiology, Christopher James Arnold. Laura Bowater. Daniel Browett. Joseph Carnes. Dean Goodwin. Philip Halliwell. Andrew James Hamilton. Joshua Idden. Nicola Jennings. Fergal Lynch. Colin McGovern. Luciano James Murrow. Andrew Pollock. Ashley Scriven. Leanne Shakespeare. Luke Verco. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Technology, Harry Britton. James Crosby. James Harmon. Jack Hebron. Daniel Jones. Elliot Thirlby. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Technology Cycling, Thomas Braithwaite. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Therapy, Greg Barnes. Victoria Boswell. Lawrence Christian Bowes. Tobias Kremer. Siobhan Doxey. George Donahue. Suzanne Ann Edgar. Lauren Flint. Lindsay Michelle Fox. Anna Hargreaves. Lewis Heine. Thomas Holland is awarded the Physique Management Prize for exceptional performance on a sports therapy course. Chloe Holmes. Rebecca Faye Johnson. Heather Lang. Taya Millman. Matthew Pye. And Sally Thompson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Strength and Conditioning, Andrew Ball. Damien Dobson Ashton. George Holland. Alex Hui. Connor Murphy. Connor Leonard Murphy. Stephanie Roberts is awarded the Leon Atkinson Memorial Prize for Academic Excellence on a programme within the Division of Sport, Exercise and Nutritional Sciences. Amanda Jane Snelling. Foundation degree in Arts in Health and Personal Training, Janine Claire Bibby. Zoe Catherine Birchall. Stephen Buchia. Akil Mahmood. Lee Joanne Robinson. Hayley Louise Southwood. Foundation degree in Arts in Spa Management, Zoe Duffy. Michelle Garrity. Leanne Halliday. Rachel Holt. Gillian Martin. Julia Meakin. Rachel Williams. Foundation degree in Arts in Sport Coaching, Mark William Barlow. Jason Bellamy. Thomas Joseph Broad. Edward Caddis. Jack Callahan. Katie Chappell. Simon Finnan. Kyle Jackson. Jordan Patrick Jones. Lisa Makin. Nathan Thomas Mottram. John Mullin is awarded the Terry Truman Partnership Prize for achievement on a foundation degree within the Sport Partner College Network. Shabazz Rashid. Sally Tran. Bethany Turner. Foundation degree in Arts in Sport Development, Daniel Cooper. Foundation degree in Arts in Tourism and Event Management, Nicole Keisha Dorr, and Nicole is also awarded the School Prize for Achievement on a Foundation degree within the Division of Tourism, Hospitality and Events. Bethany Rose Entwistle. Scarlett Elizabeth Gormley. Ellie Lee Masson. Stacey Jane Round. Nicola Marie Watson. Foundation degree in Science in Sport and Exercise Sciences, Michael Carroll. Daniel Guppy, and Daniel is also awarded the School Award for Achievement on a Foundation degree within the Division of Sport, Exercise and Nutritional Sciences. Louise Heighton. Charlotte Jarvis. Foundation degree in Science in Sport Massage Practice, Angela Taylor. For a thesis entitled Exploring the Physiotherapeutic Needs of Breast Cancer Patients, a Qualitative Study of Patient Experience, the degree of Master of Science by Research is awarded to Karen Elizabeth McLean. for a thesis entitled An Exploration of Mothers' Relationships with Their Young Non-Verbal Children with an Autism Spectrum Disorder, a Case Study Approach. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Hilary Ann Cowan. For a thesis entitled Delivering Cultural Change in Elite Sport Performance Teams, a First Exploration, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Andrew Cruikshank. For a thesis entitled Consumption of Distance, an exploratory investigation of understandings of distance of Danish tourists, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Gunvar Ribber Larsen. For a thesis entitled The Kinetics, Kinematics and Energy Requirements of Distance Running, Implications for Footwear Design, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Jonathan Sinclair. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Studies, Aaron Fielding. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors.
Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I now call on Helen Clitheroe, Honorary Fellow of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
First of all, I would like to give my sincere thanks to the University of Central Lancashire for making me an Honorary Fellow today. As the orator mentioned, I am a proud Prestonian and I'm a former student of the university, so this honour is extra special for myself and for my family. I would like to congratulate the graduates on their own successes here today, and on behalf of them, also thank their families, partners and children, along with the university staff, for the massive support given during their time studying here at UCLan. I look forward to establishing further future links with the university and have already been honoured to attend the prestigious Royal Society Science Week event in London as an ambassador for UCLan, and I was able to see for myself the innovations being worked on by the sports scientists, and I'm hoping the spring-loaded running trainer will be something that I can test out in the near future. As the graduates here today prepare to take their next steps in their future career or education, I'd like them to consider my own personal story as an athlete. I was never the standout athlete at school or college, but I loved what I was doing with a passion. I can almost guarantee that not one person would have singled myself out to become an Olympian. Despite that, I started to dream, have an ambition, and dedicated myself to achieving it. I wanted to become an Olympian and to compete at the highest level for my country, and to one day stand on top of a podium and receive a gold medal for Great Britain. But it wasn't until the age of 24 that I pulled on my first Great Britain vest, and in 2000, at the age of 27, I became an Olympian. So you can see my success was not something that happened overnight, or indeed something that came from a natural gift as a child. Yes, I could run, but to make the next step, passion, determination, and bloody-mindedness was required. In 2002, I won my first major medal, getting a bronze medal in the Commonwealth Games behind Kelly Holmes. And since then, I have competed consistently for Great Britain in all the major championships. But as soon as I hit the age of 30, people around me, the press and the powers that be started asking not what my next target would be, but when I would be retiring. This is a very frustrating part of sport, because of course it will not last forever, but why should you be ruled by what is the norm? I knew that I still had more to offer, and at 34, I broke the British record for the steeplechase at the Beijing Olympics. In 2011, I was ready to make a change, and I had an opportunity to go and train at high altitude in Kenya for 2 months. I had started training for longer distances, and the time spent breathing the thin air had a very positive effect on my physiology. I came home from Kenya to compete indoors with a goal of bettering my 2 fourth-place finishes at previous European Indoor Championships. And in Paris, I won the gold medal. I got my chance to stand on top of the podium, to run a lap of honour with the Union flag and to hear the national anthem. And at 37, I was the oldest ever European champion. So, never give up on your dreams. Be passionate, be determined, and above all, be prepared to make your own destiny. I'm very lucky that my husband Neil and parents are here to support me today, as they have throughout my athletics career, and I'd like to thank them for supporting my dreams and believing in my ability. Thank you all, and I would like to wish you the most success in your future lives, and I hope you have a fantastic graduation day.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Art, Design and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud for the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won the Good Housekeeping Choir of the Year and the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France, and in 2010 visited Shanghai to sing at the anniversary celebrations of our partner institution, the Shanghai University of International Business and Economics. The Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, including last year's Preston Passion, BBC 4, and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir sings at many civic events and regularly performs at fundraising and charity concerts, including an annual event at the university involving choirs from local schools and colleges. This afternoon, the Chamber Choir will sing Jerome Kern's All the Things You Are in an arrangement by Ward Swingle.
are. You're on your launch pad now, poised to take flight out into the big wide world, out of the arms of your great alma mater, right? And the fact that you're here today and made it to this point must mean that you have seen some of that perseverance that Helen was talking about earlier. I mean, only you know the long hours that you put in to get to this point. And there must have been some pretty low times along the road. I'm pretty sure that. I want to take you back to your lowest moment to remind you of how far you came. Everyone has a low point, and I want to take you back to yours. Now, I might have looked through the complete body of Western literature or philosophy or mythology to find examples of heroes who have triumphed over adversity. I could have done that. But I think you and I all know that the best repository for stories about heroic triumph over adversity come from country and Western music. So I wrote you all a little bit of a country song to commemorate this long, hard journey that you've been on today. And I'm going to sing it to you right now. So maestro, if I may have a note, please, I would appreciate a G suspended 4th flat 9th. That's about what it sounds like. Well, my dog ate my homework. I slept through my alarm. And my sweetheart done left me. Went back to the farm. I'm broke and I'm skint. I got a pain in my arm. But a UCLan degree can't do me no harm. Thanking you. Now, this is the point where we really get down to the celebration, or I should say get up to the celebration, because I want to ask you all, the ones with the hats, to stand up, please, if you will. And I'm going to ask you to take your hat off and hold it in your hand. And the hand that's not holding that hat, take that thumb and just run it around the edge a little bit. And think about Odd Job and Goldfinger. And the kind of damage he was able to do with just one hat. Now you multiply that by 500 hats, and we've got Game of Thrones. Gladiator, 300, okay? So, in keeping with the UCLan mission statement, which says, actually, I can't remember a damn word of the UCLan mission statement, but I know there's something in there that says something along the lines of, we will endeavor to avoid and reduce as many instances of mass decapitation as are humanly possible. That is our mission. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to ask you all to throw your hats up into the air on the count of 3. And those of you all in the cheap seats, if you can give us 2 hips and a hooray every now and then at the top of your lungs, enough to kind of raise the roof from the rafters, be much obliged. So here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Congratulations!
Okay, everybody sit down. Wolf, how the hell do you do this for the money, Wolf? I just don't know. Well, as we bring this afternoon's ceremony to a close, let me just first of all thank our new honorary fellow, Helen Clitheroe, for contributing so well to the occasion. Helen, thank you very much indeed. And also let me add my personal congratulations to all of the award holders. You know, the subject knowledge that you've gained during your time here at the university will inevitably serve you well in meeting many of the future challenges. However, we all hope that your time at the university has also given you something more. We hope you've developed a desire for learning and a recognition that learning is a lifetime activity. And in the ever-changing world in which we now live, nobody can expect to acquire sufficient knowledge in just one period of study. So it's our hope that periodically you will want to return to study, to update your knowledge and your skills, and that you will return to study at this, which is your university. We now need to thank a number of people for making this such a memorable ceremony. All of the staff at the university who have contributed to making today such a success, my thanks to all of you. Thank you, all of you. To the University Central Lancashire Chamber Choir for singing so splendidly. You are absolutely superb. Thank you, everybody. And here behind me, the Leyland Band for providing the fanfare trumpeters. Thank you to you as well. To our organist, Edward Rugman. Edward, thank you. To the Red Cross for being here in attendance in case we need you. Thank you to all of you people. And of course to the Preston City Council and all the staff here from the Guildhall for all their help in providing this splendid venue for today's event. And finally, I want to pass my thanks to the wonderful interpreters who do such a wonderful job for us to make these events satisfactory for everybody. And now in conclusion, of course, I need to thank all of you for coming, and we hope that you have enjoyed the ceremony just as much as we have, and that you will be able to stay for some refreshments at the university when we leave the hall here. And later, as you travel home, we wish all of you a safe journey. Thank you to all of you.
Could you all please stand and join us in singing the national anthem? our custom when the weather permits to process from the Guildhall through the city back to the university. And the weather this afternoon is beautiful, so we'd very much like you all, graduates and guests, to join the procession back to the university's Foster building, where refreshments will be served. So gowns should be worn for the procession, and they can be returned at the university. We look forward to meeting you for the procession outside the Tourist Information Office at the front of the building at about 4:15. And if you could, please remain seated until the platform party has left the hall. Thank you very much.